So yeah, I turned the flashlight on because so you guys can see a lot better. So we got two of wands in reverse and stuff your parents used to like right in reverse. So these people are literally refusing to make the right to make the right decision, to mature, to let things go that they have already like done, like let it go, like surrender now. Yeah, like learn this karmic lesson so you can move on with your life. I'm getting that they just refuse to let go of this false sense of power that they think they got. Like the Most High is here, the Holy Spirit is here, showing you like it's time to surrender, let go, bow down. Like, yeah, this is the time right now. Like, I'm just getting that divine timing just came so at such a perfect time. Yes, like I'm getting that like, man, whoever worked against the sacred servants right now in this time, man, I'm getting that they just cannot deal with the fact that divine timing is here right now. I'm getting that they just cannot deal with the fact, like that ego won't let them deal with the fact that right now was the time for the Most High Holy Spirit to return. Okay, here, okay, to set the record straight for once and for all. And I'm getting that they just cannot deal with the fact that they was a part of this story in such a way that will expose them. They cannot live with that. They cannot deal with that. They just cannot deal with that. They don't want to let go and surrender. They don't want to bend to the, like, if they were on the other side, like if they was on the side where they were have already surrendered, then they will be saying the same thing I'm saying. But because they not on this side, they don't want to surrender. They don't want to learn a karmic lesson. I'm getting that that's the reason why they just cannot let go, man. They can't let go and just surrender to the Most High's will, man. They cannot bend. They just don't want to. They refusing. They refusing to make that decision. This is two of wands in reverse. They are refusing to make that decision, man. To let go and surrender. Bend to the Most High's will. Bow down. They don't want to bow down. That's the Most High's like, all right, cool. Okay. I'm going to force you to. I'm going to force you to with this public seat in reverse. You don't want to get about the seat. You see it says at least the seat is warm. Okay? You don't want to get about the seat. I'm going to force you to. Okay? Yeah. What's next? Yeah, 4 cups came out again. That's the cup. That's the card that popped out. So I'm getting at like whoever is in this public seat, whoever is seen by the public, who's in this public seat is really sitting down, reevaluating how they're. I'm getting that they're going over and over and over in their head of how like this is about to play out, like in all these different many ways of how they about to, like, I'm getting that somebody's about to lose their job or something. Somebody about to lose their gifts. Somebody about to lose everything it is that they have built up off of like whatever they have been doing that's been like that's been as far as like causing some type of like harm or anything they've been sending to any of the sacred servants, right? Or any people, I'm gonna say in the past that could have been innocent or whatever. I'm getting that like, yeah, like them and being in the public seat too. A lot of things they could have done was probably never questioned. Probably never questioned, yeah. And I'm getting that because of this. It's like now they starting to really sit and think about everything that they have done to all these innocent people. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting they really thinking hard about everything that they have done. I'm getting that they like, man, it's no way out but in at this point. Yeah, I'm getting that they still trying to find a way to like get out of this though. They still don't want to take accountability and learn the common lesson. They still don't want to let a sacred servant go. Just go about their business, man. They don't want to surrender. I'm getting that it's more so like pride. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm getting that they really thinking about everything that they have done. I'm getting that like it's more pride and ego. It's more like other things that they're dealing with internally that they just cannot like step down, man, and just surrender and let it go. They still trying to prove a point here. Yeah, they still trying to prove a point, man. Yes. You see this? A public seat. This is somebody stepping down from a seat, giving somebody else the seat, letting somebody else be honorable here. Yeah, letting somebody else have their seat that they worked hard for and earned. Yeah. Even if that means they have to step down and let something go. This is just like letting something go. You know what I mean? But it's in a public eye view too. Yeah, but it's in reverse too. So it's like, yeah, letting it go. This person don't want to let things go and let things be what they rightfully need to be. And that, if that means bending to the Most High will and bowing down, these people do not want to do that. They are relentless with not doing that. Yeah, and they thinking about everything they have done, and they really don't want to let it go. Let it go, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting, man. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yeah, so I'm getting that, like, this is somebody that, like, so I'm getting that whoever is, like, playing a puppet master in the back, man, I'm getting that they gonna get sued hard, man. They gonna get sued. Yeah, said, who do you sue if two of these things crash into each other? I'm getting that whoever this Knight of Cups energy was that was charming, okay, that was appeared as idealistic, like he wanted people to like believe them, and they came with this cup like, yeah, I'm this and I'm that, you should listen to me. You know, they were the one that pulled the strings here to get this done. And I'm getting that they were the one behind the scenes doing this, making this all happen the way that it has happened. Yeah, I'm getting that that's who's driving them here. That's who's driving. That's the force behind all of this. That's the evil force behind all of this. Someone who was like appeared as like charming. Someone that you could believe with the Knight of Cups. Someone that you thought had gifts. Someone that was just charming, man. They was a con artist here. Yeah, they a puppet master. Yep, and I'm getting that people went for it. They went for what was seen on the outside and not for what was within. Whole time, this Knight of Cups was a firefighter. They were trying to put whoever they was targeting that was a sacred servant for the Most High's fire out. And these people did not have divine discernment to see, or they did. They just didn't want to believe that because they just could not give that sacred servant that respect. It was more like pride or something. They just didn't want to give that sacred servant that respect, that honor. They didn't want to do that. Yeah, but I'm getting that, like, yeah, they was working hard to like put somebody's fire out. So whoever fire they were trying to put out was very hard working, is a very good master at their craft. Yeah, but I'm getting that they were trying to master putting someone fire out. Like they were trying to be a master at putting someone who's a master at being a sacred servant for the Most High, or was working on being a sacred servant for the Most High's fire out. Yeah, they was like trying to really work really hard trying to put somebody's fire out, y'all. They was being a they was trying to be a master at this, and they failed heavy. They failed in their energy, man. Like they was warned. They were warned that they couldn't take this person's fire out, man. Cause like if you can see in the background, right, looks like a raging fire in the back. In the back looks like a raging fire to me. Yeah, nobody's putting that fire out in the back. You see that fire? Like, that's going to be out in another week. That's going to be out when the Most High said the fire is going to be out type of thing. Like, because look at all that fire back there. That's not coming out no time soon. Yeah. Yeah, this person was working hard trying to do this, man. Yeah, and that's why they built up that karmic debt number 2. Like, they can't even poop. They need an enema. They can't get none out. Yeah, they need to balance themselves. Yeah. I'm getting that, like, yeah, they built up their karma so high that they need to regain balance. Yeah, they built up their karma so high because they was coming for an earth angel. They was coming for somebody that was balanced. So there was no way that they were not going to be racking up karma. Yeah, they was coming for somebody who was literally sent here to do a specific mission for the Most High and Holy Spirit. This is why they backed up. Okay, this is why. And they just don't want to admit this and let this go. Yeah, but they going to be forced to, because right here, there's 4 cups. And then this public seat in reverse. Yeah, they're going to be forced to take a knee. They're going to be forced to surrender, bend to the Most High's will, to let things go. Yeah. Because nobody, yeah, because they were deceptive. They were very deceptive. Okay, this is ultimate deception, betrayal. They betrayed an earth angel. They betrayed someone who was sent on a mission to do a specific, okay, service, a specific mission, a specific task for the Most High Holy Spirit. Okay, they betrayed them. This is the ultimate betrayal. Okay, yes, deception. I'm talking lies. I'm talking the most that you can think of that the person can do to try to deceive and betray someone. They have done it. I'm talking trying to do it and hide their hand though. Yeah, they have done it. Yeah, they have done this to this temperance energy. They have done this. The bottom of the deck is 7 of Pentacles, and binge watching is at the bottom of this deck. So what I'm getting from that, this is like a return on investment, and binge watching in reverse is like they can't stalk no more. So what am I getting?